What's up, BJJ fans? And of course the BJJ stands for Blind Judo Journey, and I am not at the Paralympics. This is not a shock to anyone, but I wanted to talk about my experience and how I got here and what my plans for the future are, okay? So for those who don't know, I'm Miles. I realise I've not said this lots. I'm Miles Solomon. On my channel, I've had a lot of people come up to me in competitions, at competitions, and say, oh my gosh, you're the blind guy from Blind Judo Journey, which is awesome. I love people seeing me come in and saying hello. It's amazing. But yeah, I'm Miles. My name's Miles Solomon. I realise I don't say that in my videos a lot, so some people don't actually know my name, who I am. But yeah, Miles Solomon. I am on the visually impaired British GB Judo squad. I've got the back patch and everything. And I started fighting internationally for GB in about September last year. I went to Azerbaijan, and I got choked unconscious by the Paralympic champion. Then I went to Tokyo. I managed to get 7th there. I then went to Germany. I got 7th again. And then I went to Turkey. Sadly won 1, but lost 2. And then I went to Georgia and sadly lost my first fight. But 7th at 2 different competitions in that time actually still left me at 15th in the world on the Paralympic ranking list, which I'm really quite proud of, to be fair, considering I only went to 5 competitions, didn't get to go to Europeans, didn't get to go to Worlds. Coming 15th I'm pretty happy with. The lowest qualifier who actually got into the games was 12th this cycle, so I actually was really quite close, especially when you look at the points, which makes me happy for the next cycle. Like I say, there's no love lost for me on this. I'm not really distraught about it. Maybe if I'd have gone and won a couple of medals, maybe I would have got to the games, but that's not the point. It's just part of the journey. Now, our goal is Los Angeles, okay? My goal, I want to get to the Paralympics at Los Angeles, and someone said this to me, but LA starts now. First event will be later this year, and main things that you need to know is I am changing weight categories. The visually impaired weight categories are changing. So currently in visually impaired judo, there are 2 vision categories, J2 and J1. I'm J2. And the weight categories are 60 kilos, 73 kilos, which I fight, 90 kilos, and over 90 kilos. They are changing, okay? Because there's not that many guys at 60, and the gap between 73 and 90 is massive. So they're making the weight categories a different amount. They're now going to be 70 kilos, 81 kilos, 95 kilos, and over 95 kilos. I'm going to be going for 70 kilos. This is my goal. I will be 70 kilos later this year for the competition. It's going to be a bit of a lifestyle change. I've got to lose a bit more weight, but I know it's possible, I know it's doable, and I've got a good supportive group of people around me. So that's my real journey, and then hopefully we'll fight at that weight for the whole of the next cycle, hopefully qualify for Los Angeles. Other than this, there's still a couple of things going on in my life. One, I just started doing lots of gym. For those who don't know or didn't see the video, I went to Tokyo for 2 weeks and I got a huge amount of experience, obviously getting beaten up by Japanese university students, and also got a huge amount of experience being in the gym and doing strength and conditioning. Thank you to the rest of the para team for showing me how to do that and let me get comfortable and get some experience in a gym, so I'm now able to do it on my own. So I've been doing some gym recently. For those who want to know my numbers, my bench press 1 rep max 95 kilos, squat 115 kilos, and deadlift 140 kilos. I have a much higher bench than my other numbers. That's probably because a lot of stuff I do and have done in the past builds up a body, and I can do things like handstands, and I've done gymnastics, etc. Whereas a lot less of the things I've done sort of build things like deadlift. Anyway, not important, but I'm just proud that I can go to a gym and do that sort of stuff on my own now. That's great. Other things that are going on in my life, I just started a new job this week, and as a statistician for a medical company, so I'm really happy with that. As I said a couple of weeks ago, I lost my job in May, and I've now got a job that is much more attuned to me. I did maths and statistics at uni, so I'm now going to be doing a job that is hopefully a lot more in my ballpark, and I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I've been there for a week and they're all nice people, so I'm really hoping to do that as well. Finally, the reason this video is going out in the morning of Friday is because today is the first day of the Paralympics. This is why this is going out. I'm not in Paris, I'm in Oxford. But today will be the particular one I'm interested in, J273, so a lot of the people in it, there's 11 people. A lot of those people I've fought before. I've actually beaten 3 of the people in the games. I've beaten the Lithuanian, the Turkish and the Romanian. So yeah, go and have a watch of those. I'll be watching. It'll be really interesting. Prelims are in the morning, and the final block will be in the afternoon. But more importantly, for everyone who's watching this in Great Britain, is Great Britain has 3 fighters fighting on Saturday. That's Evan Malloy fighting J2 90 kilos, Dan Powell fighting at J1 90 kilos, and Christopher Skelly, Paralympic champion MBE, fighting at J2 plus 90s. Go and watch it. Please support these guys. I'm really hoping, got my fingers crossed for them. I think we really could be in a chance for some medals. They've been doing a brilliant job this year. So yeah, it will be a good one to watch, hopefully. So good luck to everyone going to the Paralympics. Go and check it out. For me, Los Angeles is the goal. 70 kilos is the goal. Keeping my job is the goal. If you want to follow me on my blind judo journey into international visually impaired judo, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Soramade.